Hey guys, before we start the video, I just want to let you guys know that I'm actually doing a giveaway right now. This is a giveaway which I started on Instagram. If you guys are not following me yet, it is Twins Reef at Instagram. But if you don't have an Instagram, it's still okay. You can still participate on this giveaway since YouTube was my first social media platform. So what this giveaway is, it'll be the window for the raffle will be closing on the 24th of January 2020, and I will draw a winner by the 26th of this month, January. So all you have to do is just comment a number down below in the comments. These are the numbers which are taken already: number 8, number 5, number 2, number 9, and number 13, number 15, and number 420. So what you guys just have to do is comment a number from 1 to 100. I'm not sure if I'll be able to add the 420 or any number you guys want. I'll add those numbers, and then I'll just do a raffle. I'll pull the winner, and I'll let you guys know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go live on YouTube or on Instagram, but I'll let you guys know who is the winner. So I'm only able to ship to people in the United States. This is a canvas, so it has some soas, it has a frogfish, and it has a torch, and it has a mushroom. So everything glows in the dark. It glows under the blue lights. So yeah, guys, you guys are welcome to follow me on Instagram, Twins Reef. Or if you guys don't have Instagram, all you guys have to do, if you want to participate on this giveaway, make sure you're a subscriber, comment down below any number, and yeah, pretty much it, guys. I'll be closing the window on Friday the 24th, and we'll be choosing a winner on the 26th, which will be Sunday. Good luck, everybody who wanted to volunteer for this raffle giveaway. Thank you guys again, and let's begin with this video. Hey, what's up YouTube? How's everybody doing? Today I'm bringing you guys the 4-week update on the dry start method. I'm not sure if this video is going to be long or not. There isn't really nothing new to this aquarium. For those who are new to this channel or just came across this video, this is my first time doing a dry start method. My first time using good quality substrate for a Planet aquarium, and first time using good quality lights for a Planet aquarium. So let me tell you guys a little bit more about this setup. This is a 30-gallon long innovative marine tank with 2 AI Primes freshwater generation 1. For a substrate, I have Fluvostratum, the 17-pound bags. For hardscape, I have Dragonstone, and I also have a Spiderwood, which I removed from this tank because I started to get some mold after the first week because I didn't cure the wood, which I already did that. For plants that I'm using for the dry start method is the Monte Carlo, and also a dwarf hairgrass. So I used 1 cup of dwarf hairgrass, and at the beginning I used 1 cup of Monte Carlo. Then I realized that that wasn't enough, and that I wanted to fasten or speed up the process of the carpeting effect. So I went ahead and purchased 2 more cups of the Monte Carlo. And this is the 4-week, and now at first when I was doing my research, I came across a lot of different videos and methods that people use. Most of the videos that I seen were people just using ADA substrate, which they use ADA soil and then top it off with regular ADA substrate. I didn't come across no videos of people using Fluvostratum, so that, to my knowledge, this is the first time somebody using Fluvostratum. I'm pretty sure somebody has, but probably didn't document it to YouTube. So like I said, there isn't nothing really new to this aquarium. What I do, I spray it twice a day, and I'll tell you guys what has been going on to this aquarium. As I came across a lot of videos regarding the dry start method, there was many opinions regarding the dry start method. Some people said that the dry start method took up to 4 weeks. Some say 6 weeks, others said 8. But it all really depends on your lighting and on your substrate as well. At first I thought the dry start method, everything was going to start growing, was going to be already pretty much just ready for water at week 4, as those were the majority of videos that I watched were saying. So that brought my hopes up. But being week 4, I've seen little to none growth, but I have seen a lot of progression, or you could say progress, regarding the life of the plants and how the plants are reacting to this dry start method. I spray this tank about twice a day. My wife does the first spray probably from hours 8 to noon, and then when I get home I do the final spray, which is usually between 4 to 5 p.m. For as I said, being week 4, what I have seen at week 3 was that the Monte Carlo actually started to get roots. I'll show you guys a little bit the roots, what I am meaning. And I also witnessed that the dwarf hairgrass was actually starting to spread out during the substrate. As you can see, the dwarf hairgrass already started expanding. You could tell where I planted the dwarf hairgrass, and from it you could start seeing little grass, you could say, expanding or growing on the other side of the gravel. Here is the top view of the dwarf hairgrass and how it's looking. It's looking to get more spread out. At first it just looked like one stem popping out, but now it looks more bushy, more out of control. So you can see that it's expanding. The less I pay attention to the tank and I come back and actually pay close attention, I come to the conclusion that the plants are actually growing and the plants are expanding. But in my opinion, the growth actually starts after week 3 and 4, when everything starts to grow. As I said previously, I started to notice that at week 3 the roots were growing. I know it might be hard to tell from the video, but if you pay close attention to the Monte Carlo, you can see the bigger leaves on top of the Monte Carlo, that they're turning yellowish and they're fading out. But deep within the plant, close to the substrate, you can see new growth, small, compact, small leaves. So that's another sign of the Monte Carlo doing well and expanding and growing. I didn't document this, but when I was spraying the aquarium, I noticed that here in the center, I was starting to get a puddle of water, meaning that I was spraying the tank too many times. So what I had to do, I had to dig the substrate, and from there get a air tube line and suck the water out. But what I had to do, I had to remove one of the Monte Carlos, but when I pulled it out, I started to notice that it had plenty of root growth. One thing that is good about the dry start method, that allows the plant to actually, for the roots, for it to grab onto the substrate, so that when you add the water, it won't float around. Sorry guys, for it not to float around. But what's a good sign is the fact that the plant doesn't die. So that means that you could use Monte Carlo for dry start methods. Most of the people doing this dry start method didn't use Monte Carlo, but used what is it called, baby tears. Sorry for that. Or they also call it the Cubana plant. I know it's hard to actually capture on video, but you can see that the Monte Carlo already has the roots expanding towards the bottom of the substrate. That's one sign that helped me to tell that the Monte Carlo was actually doing well in this aquarium. sorry for the reflection of the light, that it doesn't really allow me to capture the root, but that's the only visual root that I could see that is expanding, going underneath the substrate. But if I pay close attention to the plant itself, I could also see little roots growing from the leaves and heading towards the substrate. So in my opinion, what happens is between week 3 and 4, that's when the plant actually roots to the substrate, and probably by week 6 you'll start to actually see the plant growing, expanding itself to the substrate, and probably by week 8 everything grown out. So hopefully everything goes well. I have thought of using CO2 and not, so I'm not so sure if I should use CO2 or not. Let me know what you guys think. Should I use CO2 in this aquarium? I know that if I want to have a high-tech plant and tank, I should use CO2, but it is a little bit expensive, and I have already invested too much in this tank, but might as well just get CO2 if I have done so. But I know that Monte Carlo does well without CO2. It won't grow as fast, and sometimes it might not grow. But we will see, because I never had Monte Carlo with a good substrate like this. I did have it with the Seachem, with the Seachem fluoride and with sand and root taps, and it didn't die. It just was there. It had a stunt growth. It never grew. But I would like for it to see how it goes with this type of substrate and without CO2. But at the same time, I do not want to risk it, that if I start to get a carpet and the plant won't do well with CO2, then everything will basically wasn't worth it, my wait for the carpet. But that still gives me, being in week 4, still gives me another month to actually think if I should actually do a CO2 system on this aquarium, and also to look for a budget-friendly CO2 system, or to see if I could actually find a used one online or from the local community here in my area. This is pretty much for this video. I tried to not make it long. There isn't really much to show or to update you guys about regarding this DryStar method and this aquarium, but I do recommend Fluvostratum for DryStar method, and these two plants, Dwarf Hairgrass and Monte Carlo, as they have been showing good signs for me. Before we end the video, if you didn't see the intro of this video, I'm actually doing a giveaway which I started on Instagram. You're welcome to follow me there. It is Twins Reef. I already have a couple people that submitted their numbers for the raffle giveaway. That will be this Friday the 26th. So the price is this canvas, and it's only going to be shipped for people in the United States. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you guys again for watching. Thank you guys for all the support. If you like the content, you're welcome to subscribe, comment down below. And until then, guys, see you guys within 2 weeks regarding this aquarium, and I'm out.